Hey everyone, welcome back to the Den Fireworks. Today's video, we are doing the 6-inch ring super cans by Heavyweight Fireworks. This is a 24 set of ring canister shells by Heavyweight, which is American Wholesale Fireworks house brand. You know I love trying house brands, and all of their other super cans that I've demoed, they're up on the channel, have been really nice shells. And I love the ring effect, so once they released these ones, it was a no-brainer for me to pick them up. Now, usually I talk crap about 6-inch shells. For rings, 6 inches is normally needed more because they've got this plastic insert in them with all of the stars wrapped around them to get them to break into that ring shape. So I'm hoping there's not a whole bunch of wasted space in these ones, but let's open them up and get a closer look. If we look at the back, we do have demo pictures of all the rings in them. And it does say there's 24 pieces of 6-inch long canister shells, but there's 12 different effects, all garland rings. And we also have those 12 shell effects on the back. So we've got a red plum ring, blue to white strobe, crackling red plum, green to rain time ring, gold willow and blue ring, blue to red ring, blue, purple and silver cherry ring, brocade crown ring, red to white strobe ring, color dahlia silver cherry ring, light brocade crown, and gold tie palm. And I really do love the ring effect. I know some people don't like them because they're not guaranteed to break right, but it's such a cool effect, and I don't know, I love sending them up. Taking the shells out of the pack, these are very clearly marked and labeled ring cans. They're labeled the ring super cans. We've got Heavyweight, so we can break these cans down no problem. And the first 6 shells, 1 through 6, all have this ring effect, the fiery effect looking on them. And 7 through 12 on all of them are blue wrap going around it. So we can even tell which shells are which and which number series we're on in that. Each one, of course, has a fiberglass mortar. We've got the 6-inch ring effect, Heavyweight, standard fiberglass mortar. Nothing real special about that. And like I said, you can really tell these are the Heavyweight ring super cans. We've got number 5, gold willow and blue ring. And we do have annoying plastic tops on them, but it does pop off pretty easy. Now, normal consumer 6-inch shells, you are going to have 1.5 to 2 inches of dead air in that shell. But if we take the top off on this ring, we can see we've got about 1/4 inch in here. Because filling in here is this plastic insert with all of these holes for the stars to go into. So, like I said, ring shells, they get a pass for being 6 inches. That helps the ring break better, form better, and bigger. So how I'm going to fuse these up is I'm going to do 1 through 12 nice and slow in order. Then we're going to wrap around and do 1 through 12 again, angled out on either side. And I'm still going to run them slow to let those rings really expand and shine. But we'll be able to look at these ones twice and maybe get 2 popping off at the same time. So I'm going to get these fused up, get them all ready to go, and I'll show you how I did them. So I'm going to be shooting this demo at a friend's property, and I don't want to leave a whole bunch of trash, nor do I want to clean up a ton the next day. So what I'm doing to prep all of these is I'm just going to score that label all the way down on the shells. Take the shell out, we can pop this wrap right off for the glued part. And then to remove that plastic top, I'll hold my thumb here just so I don't yank the fuse out of the can. And I'll give it a tug first. All the other cans I did from that last 6 popped right out. But of course this one doesn't. So you can take your box cutter, run it right around this top here, and that's where all of that glue is. And you can just bend it up, pull the fuse out, and now you've got a ton less trash to clean up the next day. Then we can grab the next one. And look at that one. The plastic just fell right off. All right, we got the ring super cans all fused up. And here is what I'm doing, because you're going to see a lot of different colors of fuse. I'm starting off with the 2 seconds a foot safety fuse. That should give us a nice time. The shells go up slow. We let the break in that ring happen. And we are going down the line 1 through 12 like that. And I'll connect these with a little bit of white fuse so they go a little faster as well. But we can hook those up out in the field. Then at the back, I'm doing a little bit of a test. On the left-hand side, I have the Pyroplanet safety fuse that is 15 to 20 seconds a foot. That I am testing out to replace the blue fuse when I can't get blue fuse for the demos. And on the right side, I am doing some of the orange medium cannon fuse that is 18 seconds a foot instead. And I want to see how those 2 different fuses run up against each other. Now, this cross connect in the back is pretty close in length, but I want to see the pace that the shells fire on each side and see which pace I like better on demos. On the left, we have 1 through 6. On the right, we have 7 through 12, so we're going to see those shells again. And hopefully we see how big they break, and at a 15-degree angle, how close they are to each other as well. So let's take these ring super cans out back, see if they deserve that name of super, and if American Wholesale did it again. Or, you know what, we're going to pass and get those OMG rings that are incredible, or some of the other rings that are out there. Thanks, everyone. Ring super cans.